Come on. What the heck? It's gonna break my rod or my arm. Flip the kayak. Come on. Really pulling. Gotta be. There be some fish in that water. Hey, good morning. I am back out for 3 nights. It's the August long weekend 2023. It's 6:30 in the morning. I'm making a little bit of breakfast and I got in last night, set up my tent, did a little bit of exploring. Got in after the mosquitoes, but they didn't get in my tent, so that's awesome. Sun is just creeping over the horizon. It's absolutely beautiful. I am going to try and find some blueberries. I'm going to do some blueberry hunting. I know there's blueberries here the last time. I haven't checked to see if there's any still left or if there's a new batch. We'll find out. I'm going to do some cocoa this morning. I'm going to do that for the next couple of mornings just to change it up a little bit. I usually do tea or coffee. Woo! It is cocoa time. That is ready to roll. It's not really cold, it's still a little crispy, but I can tell that it's going to warm up a lot. It'll be nice when I head out on the water, do some paddling. Breakfast is done. I'm going to see if I can't find some blueberries. Those are not blueberries. Kind of cool. I like looking for them near juniper bushes. Juniper. Some little baby blueberries. I'm on the hunt for big boys. You so green! Dude is green. Bunch of you guys. Stay the hell out of my tent. This almost looks alien. Alien. I'm not gonna hate give you an idea as to the size. How big they are. I ain't touching. Good morning. Say hi to my buddy there. He loves me because of the walleye I fed him. Looking for more. He's a greedy guy. I got up early. Caught me 3 walleye and a smallmouth. One was a big boy, so I made him up for breakfast, or I'm going to. There's a couple cheeks, 1, 2, and those, or that there is what we call wings. Almost like shrimp, just amazing tasting. As I like to tell my kids, it don't get much better than this at all. This is the life. Fresh fish for breakfast. Fresh fish for breakfast. Fresh fish for breakfast. There they are. I showed you the cheeks and the wings before. There are the wings. Right there. There they are there. Dripping in olive oil and salt. And all you do, and they flow right off. Like the best jumbo prawn wings you've ever had. Spectacular. And you can see my buddy over there. I've paddled about 2 hours. This is called English River. And we're going to explore all the way down that way. It is pretty windy today, but I've got a decent mic, so it shouldn't. And I call this segment lying on a rock, eating beans. Sometimes it doesn't have to be high tech or special or high cuisine. I got some spicy red Thai peppers and some, I think we splurged on these beans there. It's a big can. It's over $1. I pour a little bit of olive oil in, mix up some salt, and with each mouthful goes one of these guys. I was going to say it's awesome, but I don't say that anymore. It's going to be great. Tastes amazing. And out here, I like a little more calorie dense. I'll have some dates for dessert too, to jack it up a little bit. Let's see. Hey, it really is beans. It really is beans. Mm-hmm. There. I ain't that high tech. Okay. I'm gonna finish this off and we're gonna do English River. It is nice to just sit and do nothing though. I mean, I was actually contemplating, I paddled out here 2 hours to just lie on a rock. I mean, I didn't plan it that way, but when I got here and I saw the rock, and it is comfy, I thought, you know what? I could spend a few hours here. I could pass out, have another meal after that. Just lie on a rock, eat, lie on a rock, eat, lie on a rock, and then paddle 2 hours back home against the wind. I think that's more in my mind what I'm dealing with here, because it's pretty windy, and I dread going head on against that. We'll do it. English River, here we come. Let's go. Yeah, you know it's windy when the lily pads are flopping in the wind. Times. I really shouldn't, but let's chase some geese. They chase me in the city, I'll chase them in the country. I can tell these are country geese because they're running. The city geese, we're running. think it's a mama and a papa and 3 smallers. I guess you call them kids, children, ducklings, gooselings, goslings. There they are. They're pretty big already. Into the reeds. Bye-bye, duckies. Right? The quick, easy way is right there. I think I'm going to go that way. You know, it's my style. See what kind of trouble we can get into. Scrape the bottom of the boat. Sometimes you got to go faster to get through. Sometimes you really want to go slow because it could be a rock or a beaver dam or who knows what. Not bad. A couple rocks, saw them, kind of got around them. This used to be blocked off by all that. At least it was 2 years ago. And it took me an hour and a half to get across with all my stuff. And then another hour and a half to get back. All portaging along these rocks here. This is way easier. That's, I was gonna say awesome. It is pretty awesome. Damn, look at that. Smooth sailing right through. Beautiful. I think I got something. Or that weed doesn't want to. Come on. What the heck? It's gonna break my rod or my arm. Flip the kayak. Come on. Really pulling. Gotta be. It's a smallmouth. Gotcha. Wow. I wasn't expecting that in the weeds there. All the weeds and everything back there. Don't lose your rod. Don't lose your rod. Wow. Oh, there he is. That's a nice big boy there. Okay, thanks, buddy. Back where you belong. If I can't get him going away. Got him. Woohoo! There be some fish in that water. Caught another one. Little baby smallmouth. He's not so baby, it's medium size. I don't know if you can see me. That was awesome. He fought like crazy. That was insane. I thought I had a big pike or something. The little guy. Okay, say goodbye, little guy. Done. Thank you. All right, made it through the wind. I'm going to take a little lunch break. This was completely unnecessary, but I thought it would be fun. Oh, I didn't see the rock. Let's go around here. There you are. Rock. That was dumb. Okay. I saw this little, what looked to me to be an egg, a massive egg on the beach. But Go figure, it's a rock. See if I can stop on here. Okay. Explore this a little bit. Yeah, I figured I'd get out of the wind. It's still blowing like crazy out there. That was, it was about 2 hours there, and I'm about 2/3 of the way back, and that took 2 hours. But it's a beautiful day, sunny, no rain, beautiful fresh air, all good. All right, let's explore. How's that for a view? Okay, I'm gonna go explore up the hill. I think the view up there is gonna be even more spectacular. Check it out, and I'm going to bring some goodies I've been looking forward to. I'll sample those out. So these are the Grisby cookies from Vicenza. They're from Italy, so they've got to be good. Same as the Lowacre cookies that I usually sample out. I love those. I've got a soft spot for popcorn, but cookies are a close second. Try them. That's what they look like in the package there. First thing I like about them, I will tell you, is that they are not melted. After 3 days in my bear barrel, and it gets hella hot in there. Oh, okay, I get it. Check it out. They're a chocolate cookie, but on the inside, it's vanilla cream. That is too cool. And like squeezy lemon cream, or lemon cream. There is lemon flavor, hazelnut. This is vanilla. There's chocolate, and I believe there's double chocolate. And it's squeezy creamy. Not, you see that? Wow. Almost like an Oreo cookie, except good. These are awesome. Wow. Yeah, it's a creamy center, chocolate around it. It's just like a chocolate shortbready sort of a flavor. Those are really good. I thought they'd be good, but they're nicely done. I'm glad I saved them for a nice view. Makes it special. Check that out. And yeah, I'm gonna have more. I think there's 9 in a package. That's number 5. They're not making it back on the trip. Right on. So I've got to find some tinder because I don't have any on my island. Well, there's no birch anyways. I want to find some birch bark. That always starts the nicest. But a little bit of dry pine leaves, pine needles, I should say, would work well. I'm gonna gather some of that here, but also some moss. Some nice crunchy moss will work really well too. And I'm gonna have some popcorn. Just gonna have to be one of those days. Popcorn and cookies. Cheers, guys. It doesn't get much better than this. I'm back from a little bit of afternoon fishing. I had a nice big breakfast and went for a cruise around and did a little bit of catch and release. And I also got these guys here. For walleye. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all about 14, 15 inches. Woohoo! Not bad. 4 in one trip, or 4 in a couple hours anyways. That's pretty awesome. Let's go get some more. No, I have to stop. We'll stop that. I've got to pack up and head back to the city, back to reality. Or is this reality? I think this is the real reality. Definitely the real reality. So I'm going to build myself a little fire. I'm going to fry up some fish, and I'm going to fry up some popcorn. I think that sounds incredible. I definitely don't need the heat. It's about 27 right now. Also, I'm going to fry up those 4 walleye, all for me. So what I did is I have some moss that I gathered off of the rocks, and then I have that's basically your tinder, and I've got some of those tiny little sticks on top of it. That should light. All right. So far, so good. Oil's heating up. The fire actually lit. What do you know? I got my wall built a little bit better. I don't want the pan super hot, and we don't want this really hot for the fish. We almost just want coals. It's been windy and it's been threatening to rain, so it's been a gong show. So in the meantime, I packed up my tent, packed up as much of my kayak as I possibly could. I still have food barrel out, of course, garbage, laundry, tent and tarp dry bag, and clothes dry bag. There's a whole bunch of stuff still out, but most of that goes on top of the kayak. The oil is really almost like there's water in there. You know, it's ready to go. I don't want to burn it. When it starts smoking, you've gone too far. It's about, I'm going to say about 26 out. It's raining a little bit over there. I can see it on the lake. And we're going to start dumping in fish. See, there's raindrops falling in the pan. This is gonna go crazy. Miscellaneous bits and pieces. There's a fillet. Another fillet. Thankfully fell back in the bag. That's a cheek. That's another cheek. My favorite. Wings. That's another wing. I'm gonna just dump everything in. And then I'll rearrange it after. Nothing on top of each other. Fish doesn't take a long time to cook at all. It's kind of cool because it obviously was like a pink color. And when she's good to go, it turns white. And my second catch to that is I want it to be flaky. Almost everything flakes. I probably don't need to go to that extent because I turn everything, it's almost into like a, well, not like an oatmeal, but I like to know that it's cooked. And here comes the rain. Make sure I can get everything on here that I can. Give things a flip. Oh yeah. Nothing like a little bit of rain to complicate the issue. Holy crap, that's hot on my hand! Changing hands. Woo, that's hot. The rain actually feels pretty nice. I don't put any seasonings on other than salt. More salt. Okay. This was a decent trip. Did some exploring. I told you I was going to go blueberry hunting, and I did. But it is August. It's August the 7th, and 0 blueberries. I mean, like 14. Whereas I think about 2-3 weeks back, I don't know, 2,000-3,000. The leaves on the blueberry plant seem to have turned red. They appear to be done. So everything's sort of, it's got that clunky sort of a, it's not quite flaking yet. Some of it is. You can see it's flaking. But not ready yet. I just like it to pick apart and flake. and then burn it for craft. And get a little bit more wood, just to make sure it continues burning along here. It's starting to rain more now. This is actually 2 fish. I caught 4. 2 I'm keeping cool in a baggie. I've filleted them out for a neighbor that's helped me out with some stuff. All my neighbors will get fish. You haven't gotten any yet? Calm down, it's coming. Unless you're watching this in December. Dude, you missed it. I am not gonna lie, there is something about fish frying on fire, lakeside. I know you've heard it before, but it doesn't get much better than this. See how it starts to flake? And usually by the time it's ready, I'm starting to burn it onto the bottom of the pan. There'll be like little brown residue on the fry on the pan. I'm going with a little bit more salt. That rain was actually really rather nice. Woo! Flaking up. All of it's flaking. I just go around the pan. Everybody's flaking. I mean, I don't want 15 million pieces, and it's like oatmeal. But I do check every piece. Did I already put more salt on? I don't recall. So no blueberries, but I did have cookies. I was really impressed with those cookies. I was going to show them to you again, but I pounded them already. Gone. That was the Vicenzi Grisby cookies. I'm going to get more flavors. Can you see how it's starting to crisp everywhere? One thing I do though is I change out the fork that I use to mix it all around with, and I grab myself a proper fork. A clean one. And when I say clean, I mean something that's got 7 meals or 8 or 12 meals of beans on it. Is it done? Done like dinner. All right. Keep that one there. Get rid of these gloves. And Steve's show. food fest road test. So I'm gonna road test this food for you. Do I need to know, or do you need to know how good this is? This is spectacular. Oh, you know what I'll do is, here, I'll do the wings. Some people don't believe the wings. I showed you the wings last time. So there's the two little fins, wings. You don't eat all of it. It just slides off. And it's killer. Let's do another one. It's hot. You see that? Don't drop it. You just, wow. Just wow. I mean, I don't do it often, but my philosophy, because I tend to eat more vegan than anything, 99% of the time. But at this point, it's something that I'm enjoying. I'm enjoying catching the fish. I enjoy the challenge to hunt. It's very technical. It's involved. It takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of planning. I mean, to get ready, set up all your rods, all your equipment, know how to use it, all the techniques, get better at some of those techniques, pack it in, get it all the way out here to the middle of nowhere, actually catch a fish, get it back, know how to clean it, fillet it, build a campfire, and cook it. I deserve it. And I enjoy it at this point. My philosophy on that may change. Maybe I'll just get bored of it. I don't know. It tastes really good. I don't know. Maybe I'll think a little bit more on it and I'll change my mind. But at this point, I'm enjoying the fishing and the eating. So, last day, what did we do? I think about 25 fish. As I said, no blueberries. Well, 17. Lots of great scenery. Saw some cool animals. Frogs. I think I saw an alien over there. Remember that? That was a couple days ago. Great weather. Fresh air. Good times. All right. I'm going to pack this up. Well, I might talk myself into popcorn yet. Maybe. We'll see. I like scraping up all the, what I call scrapings. Mixing it in with the last few mouthfuls of fish. And that's like battered, deep fried. I'll show you. I get everything off. Oh yeah, and part of the hassle too of why this is a tough deal out here fish. You've got to safely dispose of all the rest of the fish. You don't want to be attracting bears or other animals. That's a big deal. The discards, your hands, you can't be wiping your pants and taking that into the tent. You've got to safely clean this out with biodegradable soap. It's really involved. Looks quick and easy. You see it on all the channels, you know, somebody pounding fish, but there's a lot to it. Yeah. Oh, see, it's like KFC. All right, I'm almost done. Woo! I'm almost packed up. I'm glad I got the tent and all that done. Looks like there might be more rain coming there. But at this point, with the heat and the paddling, I could use a little bit of rain. And now that I think of it, after being out here for 4 days, I could use a shower. A few things to pack up, but I am enjoying that fire. That's awesome. You know, I was talking about making some popcorn, but I don't need popcorn. It's going to be raining soon, and I got to get back. And it's getting late, but I want popcorn, so I'm going to do it anyways. Yeah, it could be a bad move, but like I said, I need a shower anyways. If it rains, it rains. Cleans me off. Cools me off. Get some popcorn out of my food barrel, my chow barrel, and doing it like I normally do it. Enough popcorn to cover the bottom with about 1 layer's worth. I never travel without popcorn. I love the popcorn. I've got extra virgin olive oil in here. That's the Aurora extra virgin olive oil. I like that stuff. And I pour just enough in there to clog my arteries. Just enough to cover everything. I give it, actually, I always close it. So I've got this locked off on here in a water bottle, and then I also have this double sealed there, and then that goes inside my my food barrel, my bear barrel. I give a swirl, then I put salt in, and when it pops, everything mixes up, ready to roll. And I give it another swirl. And that should work well. Chuck that there. And I'm not going to use my handle because my hands are already hot, even though I have my fire gloves on. I'm going to use this one specifically because it's, well, there. Awesome. Okay. I think that should work. Chuck that right on there. Am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. I don't have it right in the flame, just above it. Again, same with the fish, probably coals is better. Coals is better. I'm glad I left my tarp up. Greeny, limey, whatevs. I almost never do that. It was raining it's still raining pretty hard out there. You can see it out on the lake. But I thought, you know what? I'm just going to take a chance and not take a chance and leave my tarp up. It's all good though. You know why. It's hot. It wasn't hot on my hand. Oh, it was hot. Woo. Perfect timing. Fish in, popcorn in. I think I see some daylight over there. I could sit here forever. Campfire is making that campfire smoke right now because the rain's slowly putting it out, but it's not dying out yet. I got popcorn. Good times. All right, bye-bye site. You were awesome. Thank you so much. I am loaded. And when I say loaded, I mean loaded. The fore and aft, or the stern and bow, or the front and backs, the compartments underneath there are completely jammed. I got my paddles, I got my net, I got my food barrel. That is my clothes dry bag, all my rods, ropes, attachments, etc. That's the tent and tarp and sleeping bag in the yellow dry bag. I've got my throw tarp for the ground. Some people call it a ground tarp. And in there is my tripod here. Here's my tripod and sleeping mattress 1, sleeping mattress 2, sleeping mattress 3. One is a foam base. Then I have a poly layer. And then I've got an air mattress. And that container, the aft container underneath, you can barely see, that's loaded down. And I got my garbage. And believe it or not, she floats. I don't know. I would say probably in gear, 200 pounds, 250. I'll measure it someday when I really care. And clear skies. Well, not raining and no wind. That's the way I like a paddle home. It's depressing enough already. Great trip. Awesome. I look forward to a ton more. Again, bye sight. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. I'm gone. I'm thinking about an hour, paddle back, half an hour to load, and then to drive home, and then unload and shower and pass out in bed just in time, head back to work. Party. Bye-bye. Boom. Oh, I know what I've forgotten there. Son. Me. I don't think I can fit. We'll see how that goes.